Welcome back to Nap Lab. Today we're reviewing one of the most talked about luxury mattresses on the market, the Saatva Solaire. Its high-end reputation not only comes from the price tag, which is considerable, but because the Solaire can also adjust the firmness of each side of the mattress. This dynamic firmness adjustment is great if you aren't certain what firmness will work best for you, you find you prefer different firmnesses from night to night, or you and your partner have different firmness needs. But again, it's not cheap. At $4,100, is any mattress worth it? We put the Solaire through our battery of 10 objective and data-driven tests to find out. Here is the performance scorecard that shows how the Solaire performed across our tests. Right off the bat, cooling and pressure relief both scored perfect 10 out of 10s. From there, response time, edge support, off-gassing, and company all scored in the low to mid 9 range. Motion transfer was just behind the rest with an 8.9. However, the one outlier was sex with a score of 7.2. Altogether, the Saatva Solaire earned a performance score of 9.32, which puts it among the top 5% among all mattresses we've tested to date. What's more, this is the best performance of any adjustable mattress we've tested at Nap Lab. The Saatva Solaire has an adjustable firmness that allows sleepers to change the feel of the mattress with a touch of a button. All settings are controlled via remote control, which makes the adjustability quick and easy. Using the remote, the sleepers can adjust the firmness for each side of the mattress individually in queen and larger sizes. For full size and smaller, you'll only be able to adjust the firmness of the entire mattress. When you click a button to change the firmness, an air bladder in the core of the mattress expands or contracts. When air is added to the mattress, it creates a firmer feel. As air is removed from the mattress, it creates a softer feel. The mattress adjusts from a rating of 0 all the way up to a rating of 50. A 0 is the softest feel that the Solaire provides, and it rates at a 4 out of 10, where 10 is the most firm. At its maximum, the Solaire can go up to a 50. At this level, the mattress has a firm feel, rating 8 out of 10 on our firmness scale, where 10 is the most firm. Next, we're going to talk through what the Saatva Solaire does best. First, the mattress is fully adjustable, allowing you to create the precise level of firmness and pushback that you need. Second, the mattress offers top-tier luxury pressure relief. With 6.5 inches of comfort material, the mattress undoubtedly creates a luxury feel. Third, among that luxury feel comes with a low bounce and deep sinkage. If you like feeling enveloped in your mattress, this is a great fit for you. However, all mattresses aren't ideal for all sleepers. Let's talk through the important consideration points for the Solaire. First, its low bounce may be one of the true performance sacrifices that the Solaire makes. This negatively impacts sex performance and makes this the only category in which the mattress does not score well. Second, the deep sinkage and dramatic contour may be unsuitable for some back-to-stomach sleepers. The adjustable feature could certainly offset this, but it will depend on the body of each sleeper. Finally, I'm still getting whiplash on the price. At $4,100, this isn't to say the mattress isn't worth it, only that it is certainly outside the average sleeper's budget. Your body weight and sleep position impact the types of mattress that are best able to support you. Our analysis is designed to help match the correct mattress to the right body types and sleeping positions. Support on the Saatva Solaire is outstanding. During our test, I felt well supported in all sleeping positions. The mattress is equipped with a 6.5-inch support layer. This is 1.37 inches thinner than the average support layer thickness of 7.87 inches based on all of our tests to date. While the support layer is thicker, it is of course a more specialized support material, being an adjustable air bladder. As a result, it doesn't need to be as thick as a coil or foam support layer to provide sufficient support. The adjustability of the air support layer is what allows the Solaire to provide such impressive support by quickly creating the right pushback, sinkage, and firmness levels that each sleeper needs. Equally importantly, the mattress also has a 6.5-inch comfort layer. The thicker than average comfort layer ensures there is both sufficient pressure relief alongside outstanding support. Mattresses that provide both great pressure relief and great support allow sleepers to find more consistent restorative rest. Be sure to visit us over at naplab.com/mattress-quiz. There, you can submit your needs and preferences, and we'll send you back a personalized recommendation based on your inputs. Next up, we're going to move on to our individual performance tests. In Nap Lab, we test each mattress by analyzing according to 10 different factors that impact the feel, comfort, and performance. First up, we have our cooling test. To measure cooling, we lie on the mattress for 15 minutes, allowing it to absorb body heat. Then, we get off the mattress and take periodic measurements of the surface level temperature. Our tests show how the mattress retains and releases heat and overall cooling performance. Mattresses that breathe better, retain less heat, and sleep cooler are better as they allow sleepers to maintain a comfortable temperature. The Saatva Solaire has outstanding cooling. During our test, I did not feel any significant level of heat retention around my body. On the contrary, the mattress remained cool throughout our testing. The mattress uses an impressive 6.5 inches of comfort material, which is a blend of polyfoam, latex foam, and memory foam. The topmost 4 inches are the quilted Eurotop cover and a 1-inch layer of latex. These foam types do a great job when it comes to resisting heat retention, especially when compared to denser memory foam, which is positioned further in the core of the mattress. In our objective temperature testing, we measured a max surface level temperature of 88.8 degrees Fahrenheit. This is 1.0 degrees less than the average of 89.8 degrees based on all of our tests to date. After getting off the mattress, the temperature declined by 5.2 degrees from minute 0 to 1, which is 0.4 degrees cooler than the average of 4.8 degrees. While this isn't substantially better than average, when we consider the starting point for the max temperature was also a full degree cooler, it becomes a seriously impressive cooling metric in context. When we consider the combination of objective data, my subjective experiences, and an analysis of the materials, I'm confident in my view that cooling is outstanding. For the Sinkage test, we lay on the mattress. In addition, we use a 12-pound medicine ball to test pressure point sinkage. Deeper sinkage can cause sleepers to feel overly enveloped by the material layers, while less sinkage can make you feel you're sleeping more on top of the mattress as opposed to in it. Sinkage is a preferential factor. Some prefer more, others less. The Saatva Solaire offers deep to extremely deep sinkage depending on your chosen firmness level. When selecting the 30 out of the 50 firmness option, we measured a pressure point sinkage depth of 2.93 inches. This is 0.77 inches more sinkage than the average sinkage depth of 2.16 inches based on all of our tests to date. Here are the images of the sinkage test performance across the different firmness settings. They range from 2.88 inches of sinkage at the most firm to 3.06 inches at the most soft. The mattress creates a balanced body contouring hug. When the mattress does use a 2-inch memory foam layer within the core, the topmost layer is a 3-inch Eurotop followed by a 1-inch layer of latex. The combination of Eurotop and latex restrain the hug so sleepers don't feel overly enveloped, hugged, or entrapped by the mattress. Overall, the mattress creates an incredibly balanced and even feel. Even at higher firmness levels, there is still a notable hug and outstanding pressure relief. To test motion transfer, we place one 12-pound medicine ball on one side of the mattress and drop another 12-pound medicine ball on the opposite side. In addition, we use an accelerometer to objectively measure the motion generated by the medicine ball drop. Lower motion transfer is better as it helps sleeping partners avoid disturbing each other during the night. The Saatva Solaire has a low level of motion transfer. During our test, we measured a total acceleration range of 7.36 meters per second squared. This is 16% less motion transfer than the average of 8.74 meters per second squared. The Solaire benefits from two major material design choices. First, it's equipped with a thick 6.5-inch comfort foam layer. All of this foam greatly helps reduce bounce while also reducing motion transfer across the mattress. Second, support layer on each side is a separate inflatable air bladder. Having a physical separation between each side of the mattress ensures motion can easily migrate from side to side. In our motion transfer chart, which visualizes our accelerometer data, we can see the highest motion peaks from 0 to 0.21 seconds. Motion drops notably thereafter, and by 5.0 seconds, we return to near zero levels of energy. Both the motion duration and motion intensity are kept to below average levels. In my view, I expect most sleepers will find motion transfer at these levels to be low and a non-issue. To test response time, we place a 12-pound medicine ball on the mattress. Once it's fully at rest, we then quickly remove it and objectively measure the amount of time it takes for the mattress to recover and resume its original shape. The faster response time is better, as quicker responding material layers better adapt to your changes in movement and prevent any type of a stuck feeling. The Saatva Solaire is a mixed bag for material responsiveness, with a very fast mostly recovered time and a moderate full recovery response time. In our mostly recovered test, we measured a recovery speed of 0.3 seconds, which is 0.13 seconds faster than the average of 0.43 seconds based on all of our tests to date. In our fully recovered responsiveness test, we measured a recovery speed of 1.0 seconds, which is 0.02 seconds slower than the average of 0.98 seconds. The top 4 inches of comfort material on the mattress are made from polyfoam and latex. However, the extremely deep sinkage, combined with the memory foam layer in the core of the mattress, means that a full material recovery takes a moment or two more to fully return to its original shape. Even so, 1.0 seconds for a full material recovery isn't excessively long by any stretch. While the responsiveness could be faster, it's not bad, and I don't expect this will be an issue for most sleepers. To run the bounce test, we drop a 12-pound medicine ball onto the mattress. We measure the maximum depth the ball sinks to before rounding up, as well as the maximum height it achieved on the bounce. Bounce is a preferential factor. Some prefer more, others less. However, more bounce is typically better than less, as it improves ease of movement, aids in response time, and improves sex performance. The Saatva Solaire has a very low level of bounce. During our test, we measured a total bounce height of 5.23 inches. This is 4.03 inches less bounce than the average of 9.26 inches based on all of our tests to date. The substantial 6.5 inches of comfort foam material absorbs much of the bounce. In addition, the mattress has an extremely deep level of sinkage. This extra sinkage greatly reduces bounce by dispersing energy. The lower bounce is a significant reason for the lower motion transfer. However, it's also the reason that sex performance is quite disappointing. The lower bounce, combined with the extremely deep level of sinkage, will also make it more difficult to move around on the mattress. For an assessment of edge support, I lie on and sit on the edge of the mattress to measure the level of support and compression. Less sinkage while sitting and lying directly on the edge of the mattress is better, as it creates a more supportive edge for sleeping, lounging, and amorous activities. The Saatva Solaire has outstanding sitting edge support and excellent lying edge support. In our sitting edge support test, we measured a sitting sinkage compression of 3.00 inches. This is 1.04 inches less sitting sinkage than the average of 4.04 inches based on all of our tests to date. Even while sitting directly on the edge of the mattress, I felt fully supported and there was no collapse of materials. Lying edge support was equally as impressive. While lying directly on the edge of the mattress, I felt the support was excellent in all sleeping positions. The Solaire is equipped with a substantial edge support foam. The edge support foam wraps the entire perimeter of the mattress, in part serving to contain and provide support for the adjustable air bladder. However, it also serves to provide ample support for both lying and sitting edge support. The combination of quality adjustable support layer, 6.5-inch thick comfort layer, and robust edge support encasement foam creates the right material conditions to deliver excellent edge support. Our sex test uses a weighted formula to assess sex performance. Higher bounce and more supportive edges are the most important factors, with noise, pressure relief, and cooling being lesser weighted inputs. Mattresses with more bounce and better edge support perform better for sex, as do mattresses that don't make as much noise and are more comfortable to lie on. The Saatva Solaire has a fair sex performance. The Solaire is a bit unique in its performance breakdown. On the positive side, noise is minimal, and edge support, pressure relief, and cooling all earn perfect 10 out of 10 scores. This is an exceedingly rare accomplishment in our performance tests. That said, the Solaire also has a very low level of bounce. At just 5.23 inches, it's well below the average of 9.26 inches of bounce. That lower level of bounce is a significant detractor for sex performance and will absolutely make amorous activities more strenuous, tiring, and difficult compared to mattresses that have more bounce. Our pressure relief test is a measure of overall pressure relief performance. We analyze materials, layers, thicknesses, density, and design elements in conjunction with a subjective assessment of our experience while lying on the mattress. Mattresses with better pressure relief are able to create a more comfortable sleeping surface. The Saatva Solaire has an outstanding level of pressure relief. During our test, I felt 0 pressure points. On the contrary, the mattress is exceedingly comfortable in all sleeping positions. The adjustable firmness allows you to get the precise level of pushback, sinkage, and firmness that works best for your body, which enables outstanding pressure relief. The mattress is equipped with 6.5 inches of comfort material, including polyfoam, latex foam, and memory foam. The Saatva Solaire has 2.34 inches more comfort material than the average comfort layer thickness of 4.16 inches based on all of our tests to date. That extra thick comfort layer, much like the adjustable firmness, has a significant positive impact on the total pressure relief performance. In our pressure mapping test, we measured a max PSI of 0.75. A PSI of 2.0 is a high pressure point, and the Solaire was nowhere near that. The average PSI on all sleeping positions was considerably better than the average PSI. When I consider our objective pressure maps, material thickness, material quality, and my subjective experiences on the mattress, I'm confident most sleepers will find pressure relief to be outstanding. To evaluate off-gassing, we assess the mattress following the initial unboxing, taking a subjective measure of any strong smells. We monitor the mattress over a period of days until the mattress no longer has a strong odor. Mattresses with a less strong odor or an odor dissipates more quickly are better. The Solaire had a strong smell upon the initial unboxing. The mattress smelled for 2 days. This is 4.3 days shorter than the average smell duration of 6.3 days. The company score takes a look at the factors that may influence your experience with the mattress. Factors include length of the trial period, warranty, shipping costs, return costs, trust, and country of origin. Saatva offers a 365-night trial period, which is over 2x the length of the average trial. It also has a lifetime warranty, which only 1 in 4 mattresses offer based on all of our tests to date. The only major disadvantage to the Saatva company terms is the return policy, which includes a $99 return fee if you need to return the mattress. So, should you buy the Saatva Solaire? I won't bury the lead here. If you can afford it, and you would take advantage of the adjustable firmness, I would say yes. The Solaire has outstanding performance with cooling and pressure relief being as good as a mattress can get. Simply put, it is one of the most comfortable mattresses I've ever tested. Furthermore, its adjustable feature is no gimmick. It offers a high degree of control over the firmness of the mattress between a 4 and an 8 out of 10 on our firmness scale, where 10 is the most firm. The fact that you can have separate firmness levels for each side of the mattress is even better for couples, especially when you have different firmness preferences. Aside from the eye-watering price of $4,100, the only other thing to consider is a low bounce. In all other areas that make a mattress good for sex, the Solaire is perfect, but the bounce is unfortunately going to hold it back and make sex more strenuous. Beyond that, the mattress performance was fantastic. Well guys, that's it for this video. I hope you found it helpful. Comments or questions, please drop us those notes down below. If you're interested in buying the Solaire, we've got a link in the description. For more from NapLab, be sure to get subscribed, ring that bell, and visit us over at naplab.com. As always, thank you so much for watching.